All right, so hopefully you just learned about Cubism from watching that video. Now, we are going to practice a Cubism drawing. So this is in your sketchbook. Once you go ahead and get out your sketchbook, turn it landscape style. Then we're going to draw a line down the middle. So this is a 12-inch piece of paper, so I'm making a mark at the 6 on the top and the bottom, and then we will connect them. All right, so we're gonna leave the right side blank. We're gonna do our cubism right here on the left side. Now we're just gonna first draw a simple, just a sphere. So how we do that is you can do lightly with your ruler, very lightly, because we'll be erasing part of it. Go ahead and draw a line. I'm drawing mine a little darker than I want you to do yours, just because I need you to see it, but do that nice and lightly so that they're parallel with each other. Then we're gonna do a curve. We're making it an ellipse right here, and then it's gonna go around. So get that how you want it. So draw light until you know it's right. Then you can use an eraser, either yours or one of mine, to erase anything extra. All right, so that's the top of our cylinder. The bottom is gonna be the same curve as we did here. So you're gonna keep it the same. So do that. Remember, draw lightly until you know it's right. Then you can erase the lines that you didn't want. Okay, so now we have a cylinder. Now it's just a regular old plain cylinder. We're going to turn it into a cubism style cylinder. So the next step, what we need to do is you're gonna draw lines, all using a ruler from one end to the other. So breaking this object into sections. And make sure you don't draw over on the right side. Everything we're doing right now is on the left side. Now enough that you have this whole thing kind of broken into different sections. I'm gonna see where I see any large spaces and try to get those broken into smaller spaces. All right, so that is step 1. Now, the next step is I'm gonna start tracing. Let me get out my pencils with a black color pencil. I'm gonna start tracing certain shapes so they're a little bit darker. Now some of them I'm gonna trace, like this one right here. I'm not gonna trace this line that I drew because I'm changing the shape of this because this is cubism. I'm gonna make it go up a little bit. And I'll end up erasing this line. So that's an option. So if you want to change it a little bit in each shape, like so, you can. So nice and dark, I'm starting to outline. where I want to keep these. And then I'll start erasing maybe some of the lines, pencil lines, I don't want to keep. So we still want it to look like it's a hint of a sphere, or sorry, a cylinder. We want to be able to tell that at one point it was a cylinder, but we're just changing it up a little bit. So I'm going to take it in right here and erase that line. Forgot to erase this one over here. So we're abstracting this cylinder is what we're doing. All right, I think my cylinder part's done. I've done all the different sides of the cylinder. Now I can just go over these lines. You can do that with a ruler. Or without. I'm going to choose to do it with a ruler. Ooh, pause right now. We forgot to do something. Up here at the top, just so you remember, I'm doing a little box because I'm going to write Cubism in that box. So I remember that this is the style of art that I'm doing right here. And I'll keep going. Sorry, with my black color pencil. So keep doing trace over all your lines with a black colored pencil, or if you don't have a black colored pencil, just nice and dark with a regular pencil. And then when you're done doing that, it's time to watch the next video about coloring.